guys? Chino back at it. Day 13. And we kind of got a sponsor, guys.
We don't have any corporate sponsors.
Kinda for the baby Gen Juan. I say kinda because the sponsor is for this truck. But I did speak with my guy and he said that I could throw him on the baby Gen Juan after I do a photo shoot with this truck. You want to see what I got? Let's do it. I'm going to go show you guys. Shout out to the guys from FP Forge. They went ahead and took care of me on the set of wheels, 17s. Beautiful, beautiful wheels, guys. Shout out to them. If you're looking for some good wheels, hit them up. They have nothing but good quality. Would you look at that, guys? And shout out to the guys from DDC Wheels. They make dually wheels. If you guys are ever in the market for some true non adapter dually wheels, I think they only make up to 24-inch, the guy said, but they make some really good quality dually wheels as well. So shout out to both of them. Let's go, boys. What to do, guys? Chino here. Day 14. We're gonna try and do the bedsides. I've never done this, so by any means, I'm no expert at this. Usually my brother does this for me. He's a body shop guy. He owns a body shop, but he is swamped. He's about a month and a half out with work, and I don't want to wait that long. He kind of guided me on how to do it, so I'm gonna give it a shot. I've seen a couple of videos on YouTube of other guys doing it, so if they could do it, I'm sure I could do it. I already got started. We did grind down some of the weld spots right here, the spot welds, as they call them. And I did drill out the top. We did get a little bit of rain earlier, so it kind of paused me. We did that side already, and I'm gonna show you guys. This was the side that actually had the hit right there. So we gotta pull that back a little bit, and yeah, let's go, boys. It's looking pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. We did this side off camera because, like I said, it was the first side that we were doing, and this side was banged up. So this wasn't a good reference for you guys. I'm sure your guys' trucks are not going to be crashed like the way mine was. So you're not going to have like the damage right there that I got to fix. So I'm bringing you guys this side. So we went ahead and started drilling out everything because I ran out of the mini belt sanders. So I did order some more, but they're not going to get here till like 10 p.m. tonight. So I'm just going to start drilling it out. There's a couple of spots right here on the top. We already did pilot holes. Look, it rained only for a little bit and it already started getting rusted. So let's get these holes done and yeah, let's get them done. And we're going to go on from there. So we actually took out the bolts because there is some spot welds right there. So we need to move the bed back a little bit. And I think my belt sanders just got here. The Amazon guy's right there. So you do need to move the bed back a little bit. But yeah, let's get to it, guys. I think my belts just got here. Yep, they just got here. You can leave them with me, boss. Oh, if you want.
There you go.
Thanks, man. Have a good one. Amazon for the win, boys. Yes, sir. There you go. Sanding belt assortment kit. We did use 280 grits on this side, and we almost got no progress. But there is some spots that you need it because you can't get the drill in there. So that's where those belts come in, the little tool. I will tag the tool on here on this video. It was about 30 bucks, guys. Even if it's a one-time use, it's okay. We're gonna charge it to the game. I'm sure eventually one day I'll need it again for some random thing that I'm doing. But yeah, let's get this going. All right, guys, I am using a step drill bit now since I already did the pilot hose. I'm going down to 5/16, and then I'm using Rapid Tap cutting fluid. This is amazing, guys. If you guys could get your hands on this stuff, buy it. It prevents you guys from wearing out your tips, pretty much, your drill bits, and it cuts a lot faster as well. So I put some usually on the hole, and I'll put some on the actual drill bit. It's okay. It's not that expensive. I think it's like $5-6 for that tube, and it lasts a long time. I'm gonna do it with my left hand. Let's see if I can get it down. See how easy that cuts, guys? Boom. There's that one. This was a new step drill bit. So wherever it has a gray marking, that's how I know where to stop. We most likely won't be using these holes anymore. We're gonna probably use like the middle parts wherever we could find material. But we could also use those too. Just gotta get some larger rivets. You guys get the point, right? All right. All right, guys. So pretty much just wanted to show you guys the tool. We're gonna get a screwdriver behind it and smack it out, and it should pop out. We do have a torch just in case we could heat it up. It helps out a little bit. So let's get to it. All right, so this is where loosening the bed comes in clutch, because you could move it a little bit to the side. All you need is just a little bit of room just to stick your drill bit in there and drill. So I started grinding away, and then I figured I started losing the holes. I was losing where there was at. So down here is where I got a little bit smarter, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna drill them out first. Then I'm gonna go down and sand down and wear some material out so it pops off easier. It's a total of 13 holes you have to make, including the top 2 right there. So yeah, we're gonna get to standing right now, but we did the same thing on the other side. It's 13 bolts, 13 holes, I should say. And yeah, so now we're just gonna sand and let's get to it. But do guys, day 15, and we're still working on the bedsides. I'm gonna show you guys the progress right now. We got the passenger bedside on. That's the one that had the damage. We pulled it off, and it was little work, but we were able to square away the new Raptor bedside. Before that, I'm gonna show you guys the old bedside. Yeah, it's all bent up. We did it on purpose. This was where the hit was at. It was kind of a pain in the butt to remove it, but we got it right here. So as you guys can see, we unriveted all the weld spots. We drilled and then we grinded. This one we mostly drilled because I didn't care about bending it or anything, because it was already not salvageable anymore. So we were just yanking on it, and then so here we got the new one on. Bam, baby boys. The bed is still loose. It's not bolted down yet or anything like that. So fitment is still gonna get done up a little bit. It's not riveted. Nothing on it's riveted yet. But just so you guys get an idea of what it's looking like right now. The fitment on the McNeil glass, money. Money, guys, money. As you can tell, it's still not riveted right there. Nothing's riveted yet. It does have a little hump right here, but once we rivet it down, this little hump should go away. And then we could paint, and then we could put the plastic trim pieces that go right here, the OEM ones. There is divots here. McNeil does supply little, you can barely see them. That's where actually the liner sits. But I want to say fitment was 8 out of 10, guys. The only trimming that I had to do was right here, just to kind of give it the shape, because it was hitting before it would line up in the front. And same thing with the bottom. This is still going to get pushed out like that. So we kind of gave it a little more trim. You can see with my red marker, I was kind of marking it off where I wanted to grind it. And then that little bad boy came in clutch for that. But yeah, guys, it's looking better than ever now. We're going to move on to the driver's side right now, and then we're going to try to take off the OEM bedside. It looks good, guys. Looks great, actually. And then this is the OEM one. We haven't got around to this one yet, but this one's already being a lot easier because it wasn't damaged. So this one is actually coming off almost by itself. We just got to undo all the rivet holes. I still got to take off the screws from the supports, but this one is already, like, I want to say like 10 times easier than the other side. And then this one doesn't have any damage, so the bed should just almost go straight on. I think I am going to have to trim what I trimmed over there, like right here, on this side as well. And yeah, boys, let's get it. Let's get it, let's get it, let's go. What it do, guys? Still day 15, about to be 9 p.m. And that's the cutoff hour. I don't like working past 9 p.m. or making noise, but Good news. This thing's ready to come off. I already unriveted everything. It's probably like, I want to say like a good 50 rivets per side. So it is a pain in the butt. Takes a lot of time, patience. Let's take this off, boys and girls. All right, guys. So that wraps up day 15. Day 16, we're going to be doing the driver's side bedside, the Raptor one. But thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. I'm going to give you guys more content in the next few days because I want to get this old girl done already. I want to give it to my brother so he could paint it because he's swamped. The reason I'm doing them, like I said, is because he does not have time. And if it wasn't for him and his guidance, I probably wouldn't want to even attempt this job. Shout out Quick Fix. Victor, thank you so much for the guidance and help. Give him a follow. He has an Instagram. I will tag him below. Quick Fix Collision Center. Quick Fix CC. And yeah, this thing's going to get painted pretty soon. Let's go, boys. Catch you on the next one.